Okay, so I want to do an explanation of the high cover that I posted last week that everybody freaked out about. I want to clear up some misconceptions. First and foremost, this page, Adaptive Martial Arts Science, is dedicated to adaptive self-defense and people with disabilities. I just want to put that out there because I feel like people just looked at the post and didn't really take the time to look at what we're about. Okay, so the first thing I want to clear up is the idea that I'm going to start a confrontation like this. Absolutely not. That's for a movie, okay? And I know all y'all were talking about Michael J. White and him in that movie where he starts to fight like this. That's for a movie. Plus, he's Michael J. White. J. White. He can do whatever he wants. But in reality, most confrontations start at a close proximity. So I'm gonna have my hands up, trying to de-escalate a situation so it does not have to go to physical force. But if I cannot talk my assailant down and they throw a right haymaker, I have my covering ability right here. Plus, all y'all were talking about how my right hand is stuck here. It's not. The reason that I do this motion across is because I do not have full mobility in my right arm and hand. I have cerebral palsy. Yes, I could cover this way, but because of my disability, I feel like I don't have enough structure and stability. So I put my hand on my bicep and I cover this way. Okay, I'm covering most of my face and I feel secure in what I'm doing. Okay, and so when I'm here covering, I can do either two things. If they're really close to me, I can spear my elbow into their sternum and come across with an elbow. I can also, when I'm here, I can still, depending on the person's height, go for an overhook, and I can move to an underhook if I wanted to. So I'm not as stuck as people think I am. Thirdly, y'all were talking about uppercuts. If I'm here and someone throws an uppercut, I can spear with my elbow down and still protect myself. But here's what you guys aren't understanding is this is not MMA. All right? Most encounters start with a wild haymaker or they grab you to pull you into a punch, in which case I can still cover this way and spear into my attacker. This is the problem that I have with a lot of modern MMA training is y'all think everything is an MMA fight and a person is going to do MMA in a non-consensual encounter. It's kind of silly. Okay, most fights, most asocial encounters rather, start with a haymaker or a punch or choke. It's not an MMA match. And I'm very aware of what strikes can come to me. Okay, so this is a momentary window. I'm not going to be stuck here staying in this context. And whatever I do after this cover is fully dependent upon the context of the situation and the height of the attacker. Okay, so there is no, if I do this, then that, XYZ. That's not how real violence works. I have to do what I feel is appropriate in the moment in time and is proportional to the attack that is presented to me. Okay, so I just want to break that down for you guys so you guys can see why I teach this. This is only one cover out of many. I could do something like this. I could do something like this. I could do whatever. But it's just a snapshot in time to absorb as much of the shot as I can. Plus, I'm going to be leaning forward, which then puts me in various motions of counterattacking. All right, so take that and do with it what you will. But I just wanted to come on and break this down for you guys. And thank you so much for all the new followers and likes. It means so much to us. Please, though, understand again that adaptive martial arts science is about the adaptive community and bringing functional self-defense for people with various disabilities. Thank you.